Welcome to another video, everybody. I'm down here by the river right now getting a little bit of a water line set out, and as you can see, I've got a pocket set going right here. I've actually been setting for a couple hours now. I've got some killer locations all set up and ready to hopefully show you guys some catches tomorrow and this week. It's some of the best locations I've set yet this year, so I'm expecting a good catch day tomorrow. As you can see, there's a lot of sign. Right there, some raccoon tracks, and I just saw some mink tracks, if I can find them again. Right there, I think that's a mink track there. So that's a good deal. Hopefully we can pick them up. What I've just been doing is there's a field right up there, real long field, and I've just been coming and putting a pocket set about every 100 yards there so I can get them all set up. Here's the river. It's a little high right now, not too bad. Honestly, the perfect level, really. But yeah, I'm anchoring them with wolf fangs, so they'll definitely hold the coons. And yeah, maybe I'll show you a couple other sets and get on with it. Well, I just said I was mostly setting on a water line today, but right here we've got a canine set. Just a little fox set. One thing I want to mention is I'm coming along this field. I'm going to be coming along this field checking my water sets every day anyway, so it'd be stupid not to throw in a couple fox sets. And I'm right up on this little high spot here in the corner of this field, so I think that one's going to catch. I think I'm going to go ahead and put another one right down there by those railroad tracks, so that's a good deal. Well, here we are. It's check day number 1. As you can tell, it's still dark out. I'm checking these sets before school. Just stopped here in the garage to get all my stuff on, get my waders on, get ready to go. And yeah, I think it should be good. I showed you a couple sets last night. I wanted to show you a few more, but I was in a rush as much as I could set before dark. I got about 35 sets out, maybe 6 or 8 of them canine sets. I wanted to get a few more canine sets out this morning, so I woke up a little extra early. So hopefully I'm going to run these sets, the sets I have out, as fast as I can, check them, maybe put in a couple more water sets, then put out 6 or 8 more canine sets before school. So that's a good deal. We should have some catches. There's a ton of sign on what I was setting on. Tons of coon tracks, some mink tracks. There's one muskrat hut over in a little slough there. So I put some sets back in there. Hopefully we have a couple muskrats. And yeah, that's a good deal. So let's get going, see what I got. Well, I'm coming up on the first couple pockets of the day right here in the bend in the river. First spot I'm stopping at, and it looks like we got a muskrat floating down here, and he looks like a big sucker too. I got another pocket right there with nothing in it, but yeah, I'll get this reset and put that trap right up back on there. Get another one tomorrow. There's muskrat number 2 on the day, also in a pocket set. He's still alive though, so I'll have to get him taken care of and moved on. That's another big muskrat. Well, muskrat number 3 on the day. It was just a little 110. There's a rat hut, and then you can see that little muddy run right there, and I set my trap right where that run kind of goes underneath that piece of grass and smacked him. Well, I'm checking my water sets today, and yesterday I just got those 3 muskrats and no coons, but I'm out here today and it looks like I got a big old beast of a raccoon. I hope that shows up how big he is. That's probably the biggest raccoon I've ever even seen. So that's a good deal. It's got it all tore up here, but wow, that is a big raccoon. Well, I was driving along. If you've been watching my videos, these are these sets. I've been catching fox right over there, right on this pipeline by my driveway. So I was just driving up my driveway on the way back from checking my traps, and I caught a little twinkle of some eyes down here, and sure enough, this canine set strikes again with a nice raccoon, pretty good sized. It's nice to have a dry, fluffy one for once too, after catching all them water coons. But yeah, that's definitely a big boar and real pretty fur, so that's a good deal. I'll get him out and get this set remade so it can keep catching. Well, I'm at my first stop of the day here. I'm checking my water traps, and looks like I got a nice little coon there. Well, he's decent size, really. Sitting there staring back at me in the 1.5. Right there's my pocket. So yeah, I'll get him taken care of and get the pocket remade. It's a good deal. Those pocket sets work. They work real well. They work on, I catch a lot of coons, muskrats, and mink on them. So if you're trapping a bigger river like this, you can't really get any other type of set in, pockets are a great way to go. They'll catch all your water species in them. Well, we're looking at coon number 2 of the day, and he is a big sucker. Another one in a pocket set right on the edge of this river. Yeah, he's caught real good by the front foot, but look at that thing. That thing is a big raccoon. Anyways, I'll get him taken care of and get moving on. Well, would you look at that? Got a nice little raccoon in a pocket set. My pocket's kind of destroyed there, but I'm pulling sets anyways, so that's all right. He's a muddy bugger, but we'll get him cleaned up. Well, I'm checking my water sets today, and I looked in this tube. I had a foot trap right here at the opening of the tube. I can hear myself echoing a little bit. That's kind of funny. But I had a foot trap right there, and I looked, and it was gone, and there was a muskrat in it, so it's a good deal. I had another foot trap right there. There's a little trail going up to that tube, but that's a little iced over. There's nothing in there. But get these traps pulled, and maybe we'll pull another one out of here later in the season.